So let me ask you, would you still like to have a job in 5 years from now? Today we're talking all things AI and, about white-collar job losses specifically. I'm John Harris and welcome to another episode of Exponential Radio. And by end of next year, like 47% of jobs will be under threat. So it's happening very, very rapidly. Some of the industries that we should look at and think about are management and business, finance. I've got quite a big list here. Computer engineering, science, arts, media, healthcare, technical services, sales-related services, office and administrative support, farming, fishing, forestry, and maintenance, installations, production, transportation, logistics. So those are just some industries that we could be thinking about. And we know we've spoken about exponential business models, disrupting industries, and then you still got, whole ecosystem platforms like Google, which have a whole number of industries they've disrupted within that single platform. So these are some of the things we're going to be looking at as we go forward, and you're going to have to think about very carefully. Coders. A lot of people said, go and study coding to the youngsters, and now that under threat is not going to be around for much longer because, as you know, the large language models are doing it themselves. And there's an absolute arms race there. So Grok is coming up fast, I will tell you. You still got ChatGPT and Claude 3 doing very well. So it's an absolute arms race. Some of the positive things, obviously, is cost reduction. As you get more efficiencies and effectiveness increases, you can reduce costs. Those efficiency gains are right through the chain. Unlocking innovation and opportunities. So this is why I've been chatting about a lot of these things for you, is there may be some ideas you come up with and things that you could start thinking about where you could perhaps position yourself at least for a while to make some income. I'm really not sure what's going to happen to work by the end of the next decade, another 10 years after another decade. I really don't know. And definitely after 2 decades. So it's changing rapidly. Within the 5 years we spoke about at the start, it's going to have a big change coming up. I mean, we're not even talking about super AI, we're talking about general AI by 26 to between end of 26, 29. So it's a big deal. Obviously, software is a solution, a basic exponential platform, or whether you get involved in an ecosystem, companies that can build out their own platform ecosystems. These are all slightly different models. Different to e-commerce, as long as you understand that. E-commerce is really a sales channel, online sales channel, whereas a platform has really got your producers and your consumers both coming into your platform. And as I said, ecosystems are one where you've got many, perhaps different industries or different related industries coming into your platform. Some of the negatives, as usual, job losses, like I've been speaking about, your accountability and liability. Who, at the end of the day, is going to be responsible? Who's going to be liable for when things go wrong? There's going to be, I think, a lot of controversy over these issues. So the legal and financial frameworks are going to have to change, obviously, as well as the tax and everything else. But we're going to be moving on from just AI and white-collar job losses and looking at different AI. And next time we'll talk a little bit more about the robotics and the combination of robotics and perhaps even 3D printers all in one with AI, robotics, and 3D. So that will be kind of scary. I know that got Optimus and you got quite a few others. Some of the labs are coming up with some very good robotics, Android type robots. So it's going to be very interesting how they impact the job place, and obviously, like I mentioned, the different types of models disrupting the industries and cross industries. Anyway, that's a little bit about that for today. As you know, you can always get hold of us on johnarthurharris.blogspot.com to go and look at back issues and back episodes, and we will see you in the next one.